Huples cat. It's Thursday fun. The Catastrophe edition. Harshman Hills did a film series called A Cat on a Hot Ladder. I do hope his pussy came down. The Donald has inspiration for us in this time of catastrophe.
Wow, is this coronavirus great or what? You get to work from home in your pajamas, watching TV?
All joking aside, politics is a really interesting thing, and who gets to win elections is also a very interesting thing. What really staggers me is anybody actually finds this guy credible at this point. But they do. I think it's, you've supported him very, very strongly for what was personal and good reasons for you, and then he's an obvious total mess up, and you just won't let it go. This explains the Biden effect as well.
So we're signing the 8.3 billion, and he asked me 2.5, and I got 8.3, and I'll take it.
I like this stuff. I really get it. People are surprised that I understand it. Every one of these doctors said, "How do you know so much about this?" Maybe I have a natural ability. Maybe I should have done that instead of running for president. They're making millions and more as we speak. But as of right now and yesterday, anybody that needs a test, that's the important thing. And the tests are all perfect. Like the letter was perfect. The transcription was perfect. Right? This was not as perfect as that, but you have 15 people, and the 15 within a couple of days is going to be down to close to zero. We're going down, not up. We're going very substantially down, not up. I really think, Doctor, you want to treat this like you treat the flu, right? And, it's going to be fun. Looks like by April, in theory, when it gets a little warmer, it miraculously goes away. I hope that's true. It's going to disappear. One day, it's like a miracle. It will disappear. The Obama administration made a decision on testing, and that turned out to be very detrimental to what we're doing, and we undid that decision a few days ago, so that the testing can take place in a much more accurate and rapid fashion.
Of course, it's not just Donald Trump that needs a basic education in basic science. It's apparently most of the media outlets and also a large number of the American people.
I'm washing my hands more, but not for 20 seconds. I don't have the patience for that.
The State Department advising Americans not to get on a cruise ship.
Of course, the most important thing about America is the economy, not the people. And this was really well presented by CNBC.
Think about how the world would be if you tried to quarantine everybody because of the generic type flu. Now, I'm not saying this is the generic type flu, but maybe we'd be just better off if we gave it to everybody, and then in a month it would be over, because the mortality rate of this probably isn't going to be any different if we did it that way than the long-term picture. But the difference is we're wreaking havoc on global...
In fairness, as soon as he realised from Twitter and everywhere else that his job was on the line, he issued a mealy-mouthed apology. And that's it. He continues to earn his hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Doing what exactly?
Yesterday, during a segment on the exchange, I said maybe it would be a good idea to expose everybody to the coronavirus, maybe it would be better off for the economy or the global economy or the markets in general. It was the dumbest, most ignorant, stupid thing anybody could have ever said.
So there you go. What are we going to do exactly with leadership? With such a large issue of leadership now, we need strong leaders who are smart. And for some reason, a large number of Americans actually think this guy is smart and strong.
Turn this primary from a campaign that's about negative attacks into one about what we're for, because we cannot get re-elected. We cannot win this re-election. We can only re-elect Donald Trump if, in fact, we get engaged in this circular firing squad.
So I don't know about you, but rather than Creepy Joe or Donald Trump, I think the leader America actually really needs right now is Liberty's dog Stella.
Hello my friends, Liberty Garden. Leap year, February 29th. Look at this. Really, Stella? Are you gonna walk back home? You're not getting like that in the truck, you know that. Man, I tell you. Get out of there, come on. Yeah, that's why I got you. Obedient dog. Get out of here. Anyway, folks, she's happy.
I vote for Stella for president in 2020. But what about voters? What do voters know right now about the meat disease that cannot be mentioned?
Good morning. As you know, Senator Ted Cruz is under self-quarantine after coming in contact with COVID-19. Early research suggests this viral strain may have originated in bats. And as we know, Senator Cruz is a bat-like creature who lurks in darkness and is covered in parasitic worms. That is why we are urging the coronavirus to get tested. Coronavirus, if you display any symptoms of infection as a result of contact with Ted Cruz, which include excessive sweating, oozing sludge, or an uncontrollable desire to post your favorite pornos on Twitter, we urge you to seek immediate medical treatment. Thank you.
Everyone now seems to think they're an expert on the coronavirus, me included. I know everything. I get in a group of people, I speak as if I have been a professor of immunology at Stanford for 35 years.
We're just out here talking to people about the coronavirus. Oh, okay, yeah. So what do you know? I know that it's bad. How is it different from the flu? Well, it doesn't have to... That's a good question. I don't know.
I know it's new. I don't know if you could drink soup and it'll go away. It seems to be very popular.
What are you going to stock up on?
I like wine and toilet paper and soap.
So do I. Cheers. Democracy's in safe hands with voters this inept.
What do you know about the coronavirus?
There's someone from my town that went to a father-daughter dance and got a bunch of other people sick.
What were they sick with?
The coronavirus. They literally have it.
Okay, get away from us. Get away. No, seriously, go. Go away.
Alright.
Go!
Coming out today is what? Nonsense. I'm not dead. What? Nothing is your nonsense. I'm not dead.
Of course, while some may blame Donald Trump or China or the World Health Organization for the market collapse and the unfortunate side effects of people dying, the actual reason, yeah, Tom Hanks. And you know why? Everybody's favourite leprechaun, Tyler from Let's Talk About Prepping, has stolen Wilson.
Not everyone can afford to self-isolate for 14 days. It's fine if you're some middle-class twat in the media who can happily lock themselves away in the comfort of their own loft apartment for 2 weeks, passing the time by wanking to Mumford and Sons.
Well, Adrian in California has some good advice to beat the Ted Cruz virus, as does a bearded prepper somewhere in New York State.
Did you take your steroids today?
I wonder if this is a sign, you know, with the coronavirus and, you know, possible Black Monday tomorrow, you know, is this a sign? I don't know, but, you know, this moon is absolutely stunning right now. I don't know if that's a sign, guys, but, you know, I hope that, you guys are preparing for possible martial law.
I'm not, and if I was, I wouldn't be still wearing a beard in a pandemic, and I wouldn't be babbling on about martial law and trying to frighten people. Because the bottom line is, if you are going to hide and run away in a societal collapse scenario based upon a pandemic, you're a coward, an absolute coward. Stay where you are, help your neighbours out. Duh. Come on, seriously, martial law? I don't think so. Anyway, Another great prepper from California, and doesn't California have some of the wackiest preppers, has this to say about the coronavirus.
Hi, I'm Joe. The doctors and nurses are all feeling a little 6 foot under the weather, so I'll be your caregiver today. I don't have any actual medical experience, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express once a few years ago, and I watched several videos by Huples cats, so I feel I'm qualified to treat you. Don't worry, it'll be fine. It's the coronavirus. It's just a flu. It's just a flu. It'll be fine. So you ready for the flu, guys? The Wu flu is here. Yes, Huples, I know I'm not shaved, but I have not left the farm all week, and I am out in the middle of nowhere.
But Joe, martial law's coming. Infected army zombies are coming. Right now for you.
You gotta shave for your masks, although I'm not taking off the mustache. My masks cover that, and it does not affect my seal, but you need to be clean shaven around the seal. Huples has put out some good videos. I know he's a lefty, gun-grabbing loon and all that kind of stuff. What do you expect from, medical people? I mean, they gotta patch us up. It pisses them off when we shoot each other,
In your case, Joe, it would very much upset me. But I must admit, in some preppers online, Darwinism helps evolution, right?
This is not a time to listen to the very entertaining conspiracy theory tinfoil hat crowd. You are not going to be saved from this flu by elderberry suppositories or, colloidal silver or whatever. It's not going to happen that way.
Clearly Joe's having some problems with his elderberry suppository. And with that, I'm going to hand this over to Japan. A full song from one of my favourite bands, the Boys, the Allergy Boys as they were, singing a cover of the Beatles. Perfect song for our current times. Thank you, Kazoo and the Boys. Everybody stay safe out there. Remember to have some fun and try and relax. And these videos are edited for comedic offence. For most of them.
Thank you, Cat. The world is treating me bad, misery. I'm the kind of guy never used to cry. The world is treating me bad, misery. I'm lost now for sure. I won't see her no more. It's gonna be a drag, misery. I remember all the little things we done. Can't you see she'll always be the only one, only one. Send her back to me, 'cause everyone can see without I will be misery. I remember the little things we've done. She remember how she missed only one, only one. Send her back to me, 'cause everyone can see without I will be misery. Oh, misery.
This was a Bad Terrier 2020 production.